Welcome to season 4 of the I Talk to Angels podcast. I'm Beverly Densham, author of the book I Talk to Angels. I really look forward to bringing you tips, meditations, angel card readings and guidance from the angels every week to help and inspire you, whether you're new to the angels or have loved the angels for a long time. So big welcome to today's I Talk to Angels podcast. How are you? Gosh, a week off seems like a long time, doesn't it? So much has happened in a week. Anyway, I won't bore you. Today's podcast is all about 3 tools to combat low mood with the angels. And in my angelic lifestyle work, I think one of the most important things in the whole world is having a really good toolbox. I'm not talking about a toolbox to do the plumbing in your bathroom and home. I'm not talking about that sort of toolbox. I'm talking about a toolbox that's going to help you in your life, in mind, body, spirit, emotionally, everything, and to really help you during the good, challenging and sad times of life. I noticed a little bit over the last couple of months. I wasn't very well a couple of times. And I don't know whether you've noticed this, but when it can be, for some people, it can be easier to spiral into negativity and low mood and even depression, even if it's short bouts, which is just feels quite awful actually, when we're physically ill as well, or lacking in sleep or whatever it might be. I don't know if you've ever noticed that. I did notice that, and I had to really delve deep, and grab my toolbox to make me feel better a few times recently. And thank goodness that I have this big toolbox, and that's what I teach, and help people with in many aspects of my work and in my angelic lifestyle coaching that I do one-to-one and in different ways. But, there are so many different tools. So we're going to share with you today 3 tools to help you with your toolbox. Because what I've noticed also is when I've noticed people around me spiraling into low mood or depression or anger, unhappiness, low mood, whatever it might be, sometimes people find it very difficult to... It's got so low and so bad that people forget the toolbox is there to help you. And it's about building up that toolbox. So we're going to go for 3 tips. We'll do our cards as usual and a meditation. So are you ready? Are you ready for this? So tip number 1 today with this is to talk and ask for help and express how you feel. Now, if you can manage to do this from a young age, that is an absolute gift you can give yourself. And, A, for children, and B, for us as adults as well. So the angel card message I've picked on this is, not surprisingly, on this tip 1, is A for ask. It says, I give myself permission to ask my friends, family and work colleagues for help. Ask your guardian angel for help too. They love to give you love, support and guidance. So that card message for you is from my deck of angel cards called Angelic Meaning Cards. It's a 33 card deck. What else would you like me to say about this today? It's just so important. Cannot emphasize it enough. And if you can break through that barrier that is so difficult when you're feeling low or depressed, and to talk to someone, talk to another human being, somebody that you trust, is going to actually help. That can make all the difference. It can make all the difference. And mental health, happiness-wise, it can make all the difference. And it can help, you start turning things around again. And that expression, whoever made this expression up, it's not my expression. A problem shared is a problem halved. That is so true. So number 1 is talk to someone, say how you're feeling, be honest, be completely honest about it. And then you'll get the right help then. You'll get the right help. Okay, so tip 2 is picking a card, picking an angel card, picking a positive affirmation card. I did already pick a card in the first tip because that related to tip 1 about asking for help. So tip 2 is we'll pick another card for you. So by picking a card, so we're going to go for a positive affirmation here. By picking a positive affirmation card, this really helps you to think about changing your thought patterns and the negativity, the spiraling negativity in your brain and mind and, you know, emotions and thoughts going blah, blah, you know, and often I've noticed that what's being thought about is just not true at all, not true, you know, especially when you review it after, or you review what other, you know, might be a close family or friend have been saying to you. It's just usually not true, but the mind has spiraled into this negativity of lowness and maybe even depression. So the card, it's amazing to use positive affirmation cards because, you know, it's also a chance for a talking tool as well. So the one I picked you today from my deck of positive affirmation cards, Happy Kids cards, is I am kind. I treat others as I expect to be treated myself. What does that mean to you today? So anything else that we want to say about this message today? Yeah, so once you have spoken to somebody and you have expressed how you feel, you know, you obviously want to be kind to yourself and your thoughts. And I always feel like, you know, I'm stroking my head at the minute, but be kind to your thoughts, be kind to you, you know, and work on your mindset. And I think, you know, if you can do that every day and you use the affirmations every day, and so, you know, what does it talk about, what it means to you? Think about what it means to you. Well, some of us at times, I think we all do it at times, are downright mean to ourselves in our thoughts and our words. And that is not fair, and that's not how we're meant to be and feel. We want to feel happy and feel good, and, you know, so important. You can also write about what it means to you. That's very therapeutic. You just literally get a notebook, get a journal, get a diary. You picked your positive affirmation card. So you could then, you know, spend some time later today or now just journaling or writing about what this message, the first and second message, mean to you today from the cards. So the ask message and the kindness message. So that's that one. That's tip 2. Tip 3, can't emphasize how important tip 2 is, because, you know, if you can start changing the language around, it really, really helps. Tip 3 is to find solutions to feel better, because it's fine to acknowledge you're feeling sad and low and all of those things, but then you'll start to feel better by talking to someone about it. I mean, of course, you can always talk to a counsellor or trusted professional. I also help people with my angelic lifestyle coaching on that side of things. You know, and sometimes it can be, you know, still not having got over an ex, you know, relationship, a very stressful ex relationship, or ex marriage. Might even be having had a difficult relationship with a parent, a mother or a father, and that ex or parent might now be in heaven, but the problems and stress might still be going on because not healed from it. So that's where things like my angelic lifestyle coaching come in, which is a fusion of angel therapy plus sports science and mindset plus Bev magic. And my goal is to help you live happily ever after. So on this tip 3, it's at that point of finding solutions. So the solutions might be having some sort of therapy. It might be going to the doctor to get some mental health help. There's lots of different ways you can do that, and it's about finding the right way for you. But it might be as simple as you've spoken to your trusted friend or family. You might have picked some cards, done a meditation, and then it's like solution busting time. What you're going to do to feel better, and what you're going to do to build your toolbox. My favorite thing in my toolbox is having a morning routine. That is, I think, a lifesaver. Is so valuable, and you can build your own toolbox with your morning routine. It's, funnily enough, This is one of the few days in the year I actually haven't done my morning routine. You'll be like shocked to hear this, those who know me very well. I am very, very committed to it. So I will be doing it over the course of the day in between my work today, but I wanted to make sure I got a podcast in for you. Sometimes you have to put your you have to put your family first, and therefore I didn't get much sleep last night, and here we are today, a bit bleary-eyed. So, but at least I'm turning up, so this is good. So I found lots of solutions. So finding solutions is your tip number 3. Let's do a card on this. I'm going to do another positive affirmation card from Happy Kids card. So just giving them a shuffle, fanning them out. Solutions. It says, I make a wish. I let my wish fly in the sky in a red balloon filled with love. What does that mean to you? So, you know, is there an area of your life or work at the moment that you need to find some solutions to, you need to brainstorm? I think I find working with the angels is so solution focused, so action focused. It's just a truly wonderful way to work, actually, and to be connected in with the angels and the angelic realm, because it just makes life easier, it makes life better. It can transform life to that happily ever after point, but it's not being unrealistic that things don't happen, like a family member dying, or I know that's a strong example, but you know, that is a part of life. Different things come up, or you know, somebody not feeling mentally very well around you. All these things aren't easy, and as empathic, sensitive people, sometimes it can be very difficult to deal with. But the great thing is, the more connected you are with the angels and that side of life, our spirituality, it really enriches life so much. It makes life so rich, so rich, so rewarding, so great, so grateful. So we're going to go into meditation next, and I really hope you enjoy that. We're going to keep it short and sweet. The number 10 relaxation meditation is so fantastic. It's so practical. It's so user-friendly. You literally close your eyes, take 10 breaths in now, and then get on with the next bit of your day. But the beauty is you can do it sitting, standing, lying down, indoors, outdoors. Me and my sister, Julie, we helped our parents with some huge decluttering last week. I wasn't just putting my feet up. So we did some massive decluttering. And before we started, we did the number 10 meditation before we started our day. So I really hope you find it useful. It's an amazing one to enjoy every day of your life. Enjoy. So we're going into meditation now. Close your eyes, sitting, standing, or lying down. Breathe and relax. Well done for doing this today. And just take these moments for inner calm and peace and serenity in mind, body, and spirit. Breathing in through your nose and out through your nose, relax. This is your number 10 relaxation meditation. In through your nose, out through your nose, relax. Enjoying the calming music. Breathe and relax. And breathe and relax. Well done. Breathe and relax. Well done. In through your nose, out through your nose, relax your tummy. Happy shoulders. Breathe and relax. And breathe and relax. And breathe and relax. Very well done. Sending you lots and lots of love. So I really hope you enjoyed that meditation today and today's podcast. I hope it's given you some food for thought, and you maybe, you know, if you've got a friend or family or someone you close to you that you know is going through a difficult time at the moment, perhaps it could be a lovely gift to gift them this podcast, because you know, that a problem shared is a problem halved. And that is my parting takeaway words today. Sending you so, so much love, and see you next week. Lots of love. Thank you for listening to this episode of the I Talk to Angels podcast. Please rate and review on your podcast platform. You can access my free angel healing meditation on my website. You can get a signed copy of my book, I Talk to Angels, which includes a free manifestation meditation with the angels. You can also book your one-to-one coaching and angel card reading by going to angeliclifestyle.com.